stats right now. As I look at what he did last night, he have the Dodgers offense. The point is, the Dodgers offense couldn't do nothing yesterday. Outside the Bellinger home run, outside of that, Mats have quiet the Dodgers bats. And by the way, this Dodgers team is the best offense in baseball. Period. It's not even close. The last team to have that type of offense, and they said in the SNY broadcast, the last two teams to have that type of offense is the 1988 Red Sox team, and if I'm not mistaken, the 1958. I forgot. I don't remember who's the second team. But I know it's the 1988 Red Sox, and their bats has really. But the point is, the bats has been swinging well for the Mets, and they swing the ball much better on the road than they do at home. They really do. And Steven Matz yesterday continued to be a grinder. And pitched very, very well. Like I said, a month ago I saw the same Steven Matz. He was walking the ballpark. When Steven Matz have command of his pitches and command the pitches and have good control, he's going to be one of the most toughest lefty in my mind in the league to deal with, because he has a nasty curveball. He got some real good stuff. He got a electric flying fastball, nasty curveball that will freeze you up. You saw it yesterday. Even though Corey Bellinger tattooed him, Steven Matz could be a force to be reckoned with. Now, going in tonight, it's time for Noah Syndergaard to wake up. Where is the Noah Syndergaard that was dominant in 2016 and 2017? His ERA is at 4, the highest, and he has not had a good season so far. Let's not sugarcoat it. He hasn't. He hasn't. You cannot give up this type of hits and expect to win. Can't happen. Really can't happen. You know, it's really been unacceptable in my eyes. You know, the nickname Thor. You know, because he looked like Thor, obviously. But most of all, he hasn't proved that he can win. He hasn't proved he could be a Cy Young Award winner. He hasn't, outside of the wild card game, when he was dominant in 2017. We haven't seen that. We haven't seen that same pitcher this year so far. And he has been, the last 2 seasons, 3 I should say, the hardest pitcher to pitch to in the major leagues, and he hasn't been performing well at all. And let's see how he performs tonight against the best offensive in baseball, which is the Los Angeles Dodgers. You know, and they have been the best offense in the league for the past since Dave Roberts became the manager, which is real scary. And staying on that, look, it's really, really scary how a lot better the Dodgers are than the Mets. It's very, very, very scary. They are a scary team. Very scary team. The Dodgers are. They really are. Bullpen. Maybe the Mets. The only thing the Mets have an edge of is the starting pitcher. But outside of that, they have more offense. The Dodgers have more offense. Russell Martin returning back to the Dodgers. It's really been a scary team. And even the Dodgers have a better manager than Mickey Callaway. Because let's face it, Mickey Callaway is terrible. He's terrible. I'm sorry. He's terrible. He's terrible. Last year, if you can't get the batting order, to me, I can't take you seriously as a manager until otherwise. I really can't. So let's see if the Mets, because remember, let's see if the Mets could get a split from the Dodgers. If the Mets could get it, which is unlikely. Let's face it, is unlikely. Because this Dodger team is good and the Mets are not. And I know Mets fans going to be like, some of you Mets fans, I know it's good to be positive. It's good to root for your team. But sometimes, I'm a Mets fan too, but sometimes you got to call it the way you see it. This Mets team is not good. They're not good at all. When you get swept by the Miami Marlins, out of all teams, we can't sit here and say we're a good team. And don't give me this, it happens. Team gets swept, it happens. No, it doesn't. You can't tell me that, excuse me, that you get swept by the Miami Marlins and expect everybody to take us seriously as a team. That can't happen. That can't happen. Anyway, this is not supposed to be a rant, but let's face it, this Mets team is not good. And if they get a split, I'll be cheering like a canary. I really would, because with the way I see it right now, the Mets are in third place, and do you really expect to Philly? And the Mets are like 5 games. As we speak, going in tonight, they look to be 5 games back, 5.5 games back. Could be a lot worse. So as we speak, there's a lot of ground to keep up. There's a lot of ground. The Mets have a lot of ground to do. But I will say this: they're on the right track. No question about it. All right, let's go around. Going around baseball right now. Just like the Rangers lead the Mariners by the score of 3-0 as we speak. As that game is underway, and then so is the A's, and as we speak, no score between the only national matinee game that's going on right now. The Pirates and the Reds, these two rivals, as they underway right now, and the A's and the Angels are underway right now, and they going to the second inning as we speak. Now, I want to talk about the whole Magic Johnson. The whole Magic Johnson. Let's move on. That's what's happening in baseball right now as we speak. I want to talk about the whole Magic Johnson, the whole Lakers thing. Okay. Let me just say this. About Lakerland. As far as Magic Johnson. Okay. Magic Johnson. The reason Magic Johnson, I don't think Magic Johnson don't come off like a jerk. Anybody who been watching Magic Johnson from 1979 to now, has he ever come off like a jerk? The answer is no. I don't know him personally, but how Magic Johnson carry himself, he carry himself with dignity. He carry himself. My mom call him bougie. I don't know if I call him bougie. I don't know if I call him bougie. But Magic Johnson don't call him off like a guy like he's a troublemaker, and he's not. He never was. Magic Johnson, the way I see him, always carry himself respectfully. He always have great respect for the Lakers. He is the gold standard for the Los Angeles Lakers. And y'all let this, whoever it is, what if it's Jeannie Buss, whoever it might be, with the Lakers, you don't seem to make amends with the legend of the Lakers, the face of the Los Angeles Lakers, Magic Johnson. And y'all say, and sources keep saying, "Oh, the reason why he left because he don't like the criticism." I think it's more than criticism. It's more than that. It is not Magic Johnson is not going to leave because of criticism. That's not his way. It's more than that. Magic Johnson left because they badmouth him. Man, whoever the executives or whoever it might be, the ownership or the executive, like I said, for the Los Angeles Lakers, they must have did what the former owner of the Clippers did, and that's trash talk, and does the bad mouth them to the highest order. We don't know what it says specifically, but you mean to tell me that this organization, the face of this organization, which is the Los Angeles Lakers, and Magic Johnson, who, no matter where he goes, whether if he's a broadcaster or a former player, something is not right. And if I'm the Lakers, if I'm one of the exec of the Lakers, I will make sure I will do anything in my power to bring Magic Johnson back. I really would. Because something is not right. Something is not right. Okay? Something is not right. Magic Johnson ain't gonna just leave like that. He's just not. Something is going on. But again, I don't know what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. But hopefully, if I'm one of the guys at the Lakers, you better come clean, and you better come clean now. Otherwise, this whole drama in LA is going to get a lot worse. And it ain't just LeBron. Because I told you this before, and I told you it again. LeBron don't need the championship. LeBron don't have to. LeBron is reaching the point of his career, which is the point of